What are you doing in my workshop?
Steaming up. Can't see.
Horrible those masks, aren't they?
Yeah, well, this is the last door in the hallway apart from the other end of the kitchen. So not really the last door, is it?
Not really, no.
You sanded this off over a year ago with your fat belt sander, but it doesn't get in all the cracks here. So as you can see,
You're getting into my crack.
that comes out really easy with just a flat piece of sandpaper. So it's not always the best, your multi-tools and all that.
Well, I'm sorry. I know you are,
Where's my
darling.
glasses gone? Oh, there.
On your head.
I can't see, I'm steamed up. So just a flick of this and it gets all the paint out the corners. And that's the easiest way. And then I can get this door primed and ready.
Just a quick thought that was in my mind. I thought we were going to replace that panel because the sun we get in the morning
We are, that's very well done. So
through
I'm going
there
to
is
remember,
incredible.
don't bother sanding that
Correct.
panel because it's coming out.
Yeah, we'll keep the mould in and I'll drop a piece of perspex or something just into...
What's wrong with a piece of glass?
Well, if you want to go and get a piece of glass, I might have had
Yeah.
a piece of perspex here, but don't worry. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
So while there's peace and quiet around, there's nobody about, I've been putting the undercoat on. It's oil-based undercoat. Gone for oil-based in the hallway purely because of durability. Done all the edges, etc. with a brush. So I'm just going over it with a roller now. And hopefully, because there's no one about, they're not going to walk into it and get it all over themselves and ruin my painting. We will come back to the locks and the knobs later on when Adrian's got more time. They're simple filling jobs, and I know we're going to take this panel out, but for the moment, because it's not going to get done anytime soon, I'm just going to use this leftover paint to go over it, make it look a little bit better. You're back, are you?
Yeah, I said, look, just go to the start and come out.
Adrian's back from the start of the cycle event, so that's peace and quiet over. He's under strict instructions not to come in here.
Don't touch the wood.
I've only done this because I had some leftover paint. And I know you'll not get round to doing it anytime soon.
I'll cut just a little circle in the middle.
No, you will not.
You're back to your plaything where it was. Do you want a round window or a square window?
There we go. All nice and white and undercoated.
Lovely.
That makes this whole little area down here look so much better.
I'll move your chair down here then.
No. Another job done.
I thought I'd just come up here. We had a couple of tiles down, so I'm just having an inspection of the towers. This is the side that I was concerned about, but actually not looking too bad at all. Actually, I've seen a couple around the other side, so I'll have to go around there and replace them. But all in all, not looking bad at all. In fact, this face here, this is facing the west. It's actually quite good. Now this roof at some time will need replacing. I'm hoping we'll get another winter out of that. I'm just replacing tiles, as you see, as they either breaking. They come to a point where they get brittle. It doesn't take much. Just break away in a storm and a good wind. So decorative. Except there's missing a piece on that one. Yeah, no, I'm quite pleased with that. Still, I can't believe you see the hooks that come off the roof where they put the ladders on there to come up. Not a chance. I have enough problems dealing with just standing here on the cherry picker. Let's have a look round at this tower. Yeah, all in all pretty good. Oh look. A life for some, eh? Again, a few tiles slipped on this side. It's just the stainless steel clips sometimes go. Thankfully on the new side, which is the side I'm on now, it's not so bad. But again, as you can see, not looking too bad actually. These, I know we've mentioned before while I'm up here, these are we have two chimneys, totally symmetrical to the face of the building. So it originally had 4, and in fact if I come over here, if my harness lets me, there would have been another chimney there. So coming out here on the end was another large chimney which they removed when they put new tiles roofing on here. I'm not going to reinstate it, no point. Another thing I have to worry about, and we don't need the flue down here on this side anyhow. And on the other side we have the boiler that comes up from the cellar, but that comes up through the main chimney there. So there's no reason to at all. See the gorgeous coach house from up here. Through to our secret garden. And then down, as you can see the view we get as we go down over the valley really.
Summoned up to the garden. All I saw then was a bottom in the air again.
It's quite thick up there though.
Where do you want this?
I'll put it in this thick.
She given her orders.
Yep.
Yeah, that lot was quite thick up there. So.
Good. She's doing a good job.
You can see where I get my bossiness from. How's it going, Mother?
Well, by the time you put your other good stuff on the top of here, you're okay. And even for the winter, you're going to put that on in the spring. Or...
Yeah, when time permits.
Yeah.
You've done a wonderful job.
Well,
Between you and Alf and Adrian, the 3 of you done a magnificent job along this wall, haven't you?
yes, good fun.
With a combined age of what, 200? Could be more than that, couldn't
80.
it?
It's call me 80, 86.
Can you count? So yeah, just over 200 years together. So all the way along, wonderful job. Magnifico!
It'll serve the purpose, won't it?
We just need little Matt back up here to do some more weeding. I might give him a call. Alan Titchmarsh would be proud of a garden like this, don't you think?
Well, good day today, as well as outside doing stuff in the garden, up on the roof, doing bits like that. I managed to get some more of this flooring done, almost at the toilet as you can see. So I've only got to go on that side, across to my workshop, and then we're done. Well, for this end anyhow. And then as you know, got to carry on the far end after that green underlay, and that needs actually removing all the joists, etc., sorting out the opening under the stairs, but that will follow as soon as. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is, I did have an eye on about putting granite in here. A few people have said it. It's just so easy for me to drop timber back in there. It's such a small area. We're going to have a mat down there when you walk in. The fact that it's us, we're conscious. We're not going to come bombing in with our Wellington boots full of mud and everything. Well, Cal let me anyhow. So I think I'm going to put timber in there. Let me see how it looks. and I can always change that at a later date. Oh, it's a big day, Saturday morning, everyone's preparing. You can probably see behind me, all the bikes are lined up, ready for the event. The runners go first, as I said, it's like a team sport. So runners, 4 laps, cycling 4 laps. Some people actually do the whole 24 hours on their own. Wow. But they're just building everyone up. We just had a bit of a workout to get the old muscles in place. And I'll show you the start. Well, that's the runners off. That should be, I reckon they've got to do 4 laps, it'll be about half an hour, and then the bicycles then will take over, and hopefully we can get some more of those. In fact, I think I'll film them coming through the chateau. Well, it's a busy day today. We're up early. We got a lot to do today. In fact, look, there you go. It's even still dark outside. Floor looking good. Obviously I had to stop, as I said, but now it's all got one osmo. I'll follow my way down just for the moment. It really is now starting to come together. You will see, you know, this needs osmo, so we haven't actually sanded this bit in here, but at least now the parquet's in with the doorway. It's even too early to even think at the moment. Carried on down to the end now. I do have to finish off the end here, so that hopefully will be a job later on, but still got my silly misses here. Now I'm running out of timber, so I've sort of stopped there to give some thought. I'll explain if I come round into my lovely clean workshop. Wow! What I'm thinking of doing is long lengths. I don't have many and I really want to keep some back just in case I need some for down the other end. So what I might do here is, if I just try and point with my finger, here I may just put one more long piece in here which will sit neatly under there and along the edge of that skirt in there. And obviously I've got this one here, although I'll replace it with another one, and I'll come all the way down under the skirting, as you see. But then after that, I might actually go this way. So some of the long lengths I have, I could be damaged, quarter of the length are damaged. But if I take a section from there to there and it's good, I can then reuse it here. So rather than messing around and having lots of pieces going this way, but cut so there's 3 pieces or 4 pieces going this way, I might be able to do a nice neat pattern literally all the way across. So from this doorway to the toilet doorway would be going the other way, and I think that will work actually. I might just lay a few down and visually see how it looks, but I don't see why it shouldn't look why it would look wrong. A lot of the other places in the other rooms have a pattern going either way, so I'll give that some thought. From there, looking back, it really does look good. So it's one of those moments where you take a slight detour and suddenly I feel like I'm in the Canadian Rockies. Come across this cafe here on the edge, well, the river that's completely dried up. It's so cool here. So I might actually stop for something to eat here. Actually, it's that good. I'll just sort of give you an idea of what we're seeing. Oh, this is, yeah. I don't feel like I'm in France here. I definitely feel like, as I said, I'm up in the Rockies. But I can see actually the amount of cars here, why it's so popular. But it is in the middle. You just never know it was here. Completely tucked away, miles from any main roads. Well, for anyone who's wondering where we are, I've now found the map. So that's where we are. Which is actually sort of from our place coming across towards Mont Saint-Michel. Oh, she's on a mission. Let's go and catch her up. Actually, I just had a thought, there's probably a Bigfoot floating around here somewhere. Not that I really want to bump into it. Oh, there she is. You coming down? No chance.
I know one thing, there's no way Adrian would get up the top of there on his cherry picker, even if it did reach. He's a big wuss. But very impressive, this chateau. Chateau de Montgomery, I believe. Not too far from Mont Saint-Michel, with the moors there. But we're off to find a brocante.